All right, guys. So it looks like no company wants me to go to bed tonight because we were going to be talking about InArt the Batman. New updates posted by InArt themselves just about a couple minutes ago. Some breaking news. Let's talk about it and see what I think about it being a huge Batman fan. Let's go. All right, guys. So if you didn't know, I just finished wrapping on my Shang-Chi release video on my Hot Toys. And as I was just about editing it, we have this right here. InArt comes out of nowhere, honestly. They've been very quiet for a long time. It's been about, I think, like a month or two since we've had an update from them, or maybe even 2 months. Just some teasers here and there. But we have an update on an InArt collectible that I was honestly surprised to see an update. We're going to talk about it, but if you guys are watching and you enjoy the content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. We post InArt Hot Toy, any type of 6-scale related content on this channel. But enough said there. Here we have it. InArt collectibles. Let's read what they say first. The InArt, the Batman, the Bruce Wayne collectible figures update. After the last release, InArt has made some minor changes to the figure based on the original film and photographs of the actor from multiple angles. The Batman head sculpt update. Bruce Wayne. Combat armor, cape, and helmet update. Cape length and helmet head sculpt shape. Yes. Thank you, InArt. I love it. I love it. Obviously, if you guys didn't know, I'm a huge the Batman fan, so definitely want to get into this and see what I think about it because I'm going to be as judgmental as possible since I've seen this film a lot of times. But let's look at it here. I mean, this is the photo we want to look at. Okay, so the original one is obviously going to be in the left here, and the update is on the right. Let me know what you guys think about this because I am honestly very conflicted because I feel like both of these prototypes are so good. Like, I don't even know if we needed an update, but at the same time, I feel like this also looks very good. Like the one on the right is a tad bit better, but like I said before, the one on the left also is very, very strong. I don't know how long this video is going to run because it's kind of just shooting myself raw here, but like I said, I think the one on the right has more accurate hair. That's the one thing I'd say. I think it has the more long, kind of more like frantic hair that Pattinson had because obviously he's been taking the mask off. He's going to have some pretty wild hair, but I think that on the right, the hair does look better. I think it does look more accurate. I think the one on the left is a tad too short. Maybe has a little like too much curves and et cetera, et cetera. I think the one on the right, it looks a bit more messier, a little bit more better. But as I was saying, I think the one on the left though, the eyes and the makeup around the eyes, I think I like better. I'm trying to be as judgmental as possible. We're going through each layout of the face sculpt, but I think that the one on the left, I like the way the eyeshadow looks more than the one on the right. The one on the right looks more like stylized. I think the one on the left catches more of that realism of just like that messy eye makeup when he's ready to go out and, go out for vengeance, as I've said. But I think that it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one being a Batman fan. But like I said, and I think the mouth, I think the one on the right does look more accurate to Robert Pattinson. I think the jaw is the biggest thing here. I think the one on the left, it looks a little bit too chiseled, like it looks too straightforward. While the one on the right, which is the updated version, has like a more straighter jawline to where Robert Pattinson obviously had. I'll zoom it out a little so you guys know the before and after. But it's a tricky one because I think that the left one, I was satisfied. I pre-ordered this thing. I was like, this thing looks amazing. The prototype looks fantastic. And the fact that they did an update post letting us know our thoughts. Thank you, InArt. I love this stuff from you guys. Obviously from other companies, we never get communication, or there's little to lack of communication. The fact that they're putting an update post of a figure we didn't even know would get updated, and then they're saying, let us know your thoughts. It would be great to hear your thoughts. I love that. It's incredible. Thank you so much for that. Like we said, guys, innovation, competition, it's just going to help out all of us watching right now and all of us collecting, which I love. But as I've said, I'm conflicted. I think I like the after one better. But that said, I think the eyes on the left one, they look a little bit better. I don't know. It's a weird one. It's so weird. I love both of them, but I'm still going to be happy with the after one, I guess, because that's what they're rolling with. So it looks like the right one. Yeah, I like the hair on that one better. But let's go on to the next one, which is going to be the sculpted version. Here's where I think that it's going to be a lot better. I've talked about this before. The one before, I'm not so like heavy on like this one's way better. I think that these ones are going to be better, and we're going to talk about it. But the before and after here, I think that the after one is better. I think the hair looks the exact same. I might be wrong. Looks about the same. The eyes, they definitely do look different. Again, I think the eyes on the before one look better. Correct. Let me know what you guys think in the comments for each of these sections. Let me know what you guys think about it. I want to hear your thoughts, obviously. But again, I think the eyes on the left look more accurate. Maybe it's the lighting. Could be a lighting issue. Who knows? Everything else really looks the same here. I feel like the before and after on this one looks very similar. Other than the eyes, I honestly see no difference. They don't look that different at all. So that's something that I want to talk about. I think, like I said, before one, I like the eyes better on that, but it might be because it's a white light. Who knows? But right here, okay. I think that these Bruce Wayne ones are the updated ones are way better, way better. Like I think that people wanted updates from the Bruce Wayne one, and we got them, and we are happy because these look way better. I think the original one, we've all talked about it. It's a very lacking. I think it was one of InArt's bottom tier ones, honestly, if we're talking about head sculpts. But this one looks way better. It's definitely superior to the original. It definitely looks more like Robert Pattinson himself. The one on the left looks a little bit more dead, like just a dead stare. It doesn't look as much like him. But the right one, you did good there. Good job, InArt. Really good job. It's the hair still, it looks a little bit more accurate. I think they definitely did change the hair sculpture. Looks more accurate to the film. So when he was Bruce Wayne, obviously at the funeral, but I think that this one's way better. The before one's obviously on the left, and the right one is the after. And this is I think again more superior. The before one is still lacking a little bit. Doesn't look as much Pattinson, but the right one I think looks a lot more like Robert Pattinson, in my opinion. I think the eyes, the hair, just it looks a lot more screen accurate to the film. But let me know what you guys think again. I think the Bruce Waynes were like a definite, like, yes, they look way better. The only thing is the Batman makeup one where I'm a little bit conflicted with. And yes. Look at how beautiful. Like it just, I can zoom in here and say, this is Robert Pattinson. He's doing a screen work for, he has his photos here from when he first put on the Batsuit. Like this literally looks like a screen grab. I'm not trying to hype up something to go crazy. It's just my opinion. This literally looks like a poster from Robert Pattinson. They did change the curvature of the cowl to make it look even more accurate, and I can definitely tell it does look more accurate. Still thought the original was amazing, but one thing we got to talk about, the cape. They made it a lot longer, I believe, so now it's way more accurate to the film, because I know a lot of people raise concerns. They're like, not accurate to the film, it was way too short, or et cetera, et cetera. So they adjusted that cape length to make it screen accurate, which I love. Because we're spending these premium prices. We should expect updates, et cetera, and stuff like that. So thank you so much, InArt. I love that. But again, guys, that was a lot to go through, but I'm going to pull this up here. Is the updates better? I think, bottom line, the Bruce Wayne one is better. The only thing is, I mean, I'm the resident Batman. You guys know this. I'm the resident Batman guy. This is so tough to me. I feel like when I pre-ordered this, I was like, that is Robert Pattinson. I am pre-ordering this. Now seeing the after, there's certain things I really like. The only thing that I just think looks a little bit more Pattinson is the eyes on the left one. Let me know what you guys think, though. I think it's such a tricky one because I'm still going to be fine with that after one, but the before one, the only thing is, like I said, the eyes. But I think everything else looks way better on the after one. A lot of words, a lot of stuff to go through. Sorry about that, guys, but I don't want to keep this too long. An updated InArt post, I love it. I love it so much. I'm happy that they're doing stuff like this because it gets the community excited. It gets people just excited about the stuff they're pre-ordering, because now it's just like you're even more inclined to pre-order stuff. I know a lot of people skipped out on Bruce Wayne. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now that you see these updates on Bruce Wayne, are you thinking, ooh, maybe I messed up. Maybe I should pre-order Bruce Wayne because it looks a lot better. Is this inclining you to change anything with your pre-order direction? Change up something from standard to premium? Change it, get the all-in set. Who knows? I even didn't go all in, and I love this film because I wasn't the hugest fan of Bruce Wayne in the film, but I didn't think it was worth collecting, and I think I'm sticking to that. But I'm happy for people who have that Bruce Wayne because it looks way better. It looks way better. The Batman one, though, is like I said, this is the perfect photo. It's such a tough one because it looks so similar, and I was so happy with how it looked beforehand. So it is so late here in the West Coast. So you know what? If you guys want to show the support, hit that like button. Just do it, guys, because we're getting the content as quick as possible for you guys, trying to get it out. But again, InArt making this post here, I am so happy with. I think I also have some photos of the actual Hot Toys versus the InArt because I think someone actually posted it and I got the photos of it. I can pull it up. Yeah, we got it right here. So let me know what you guys think. So we have the Hot Toys one on the left, which is the updated Hot Toy one. And we have the InArt's one updated version on the right with the rooted sculpt. Honestly, I think that when it comes to InArt or Hot Toys, in my opinion, I think the InArt proto-wise, these are both prototypes. The InArt one is just way better. I think Robert Pattinson, really on the Hot Toys one, the likeness isn't there for me. It isn't that. It's maybe like an 8, 7.5, when I think the InArt one's like a 9 to 9.5. It's with InArt, guys. I really wasn't expecting an update for this. I was expecting an update for Gandalf. I know all the Collecting Weekly guys are probably like, why isn't there an update for Gandalf? Because that's obviously one where Zach is super heavy about. Another photo of a comparison of the Hot Toys and InArt. This is both sculpted, so it's going to be a little bit better comparison. Again, I think the Hot Toys one, the likeness of Robert Pattinson, it's not that great for me. I think the it's similar to the InArt, but it's not exactly. I think it's like a 7.5 or an 8. I think the InArt Sculpted is like an 8.5, 9 out of 10. I'd say it's a little bit better than that. And I just think that this is a lot of Pattinson news, and I'm excited about it. It was so late here, but I was like, I had to make a video on this because it's Robert Pattinson. This is the InArt. This is one of my most anticipated pre-orders ever. Like, honestly, I'm just waiting for this to be released. We got a couple more months left, but again, guys, don't want to keep this too long. Thank you guys all for watching and all for the support recently. If you guys want to support the channel, just hit the subscribe button and let me know all of your opinions in the comments. I want to read every single one and comment to every single one because I love hearing your guys' thoughts. And InArt talk, we're getting into it. It's coming up. We're going to get some more news about it. A lot of fun stuff, a lot of crazy stuff. But again, have a good night, guys. See ya.